Hey, here we are. Is that camera all fuzzy? Or is that me?
Looks fuzzy
let me,
for a minute.
Let me see. What's going on there? Might be like focus might be weird or something. Why- But hey, welcome in. We are no, it's not. It looks like it. Oh, there we go. It might have been you. There. That's a heck of a way to start. But anyways, we are going to play a couple small card games. Both this Athermon Collect, maybe on Kickstarter now. I'm not for sure. I know it was coming to Kickstarter. The other one we're going to play that you can see above us now is Survival Zombie Infection. That is coming to Kickstarter like in October. It'll pop up as here, let me just put that into chat, see if that works. The command works for zombie.
Athermon is not out yet.
Okay, so
At least not from what I see on Kickstarter.
it should be coming soon. Papa, what's that?
Poop on a cracker. It's Dan.
Oh my goodness, it is.
What's up, Bones?
That might work better. All right, there's a link to that one. The Kickstarter preview for this one that we have on the table now will be coming. If you want to get notified, just go to that link and you can do that if you feel if this looks like something you would enjoy. So we got camera work, so the camera froze on us earlier, so hopefully that doesn't happen. We are zombie survivors in this game. We are playing cards against each other. We're gonna try to get people out of the city center here. You'll see when we have the overhead. Pretty straightforward game. Bones, thumb kiss to you. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. That's for 20 months. Currently on a 2-month streak. Using Prime. Nice. Use Jeff Bezos's money. Appreciate that. So I'll switch this over to the overhead. Maybe. My mouse wants to behave itself. There we go. And there. Oh, look at movement and everything. So in this game, Dan's going to start. We are survivors from a zombie apocalypse. This center area here, all these orange tokens are city folk, survivors that are trying to escape the city from these green folk that are zombies. Yep. We will be rolling dice to see how many people we save initially, and then drawing cards up to 6. There'll be events in here that can happen that affect gameplay. There's a hidden bite card that's about 2/3 into the deck, maybe farther. Could be at the bottom. It's all shuffled. The second half is shuffled in.
Yep.
And when that comes up, that'll change the phase, and we'll be in the zombie phase, and we'll be doing all kinds of different stuff. In multiplayer, you actually, if you get knocked out of the game, you become a zombie player, and you're rolling dice against everybody else. Basically, you're rolling for the zombies, essentially. That's it. You got any questions or?
This is published by James S. Cole.
Yep.
Self-published.
Self-published. Like I said, there's the just Moonbots or Nightbot's doing its thing. Yeah, go to that link. They also on Instagram as James_S_Cole, I think. So check out their stuff. They're doing a giveaway I saw too on Instagram for like a bottle opener. All this cool art that they have.
I think it's James S. Cole Art is the Instagram.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yep. Yeah. And there's underscores in there, but if you put in James S. Cole, you'll find it.
Yep.
What drew me the most of this is the art. It's really gruesome and cool looking. The rule book has a little comic in the inside with some of the art being displayed there. You can see that. It looks really cool.
Give you a little bit of that flavor for setting your night up.
Yep, absolutely. Have some zombie sounds go with it. You're all set.
So we're competing camps, correct?
We're competing camps.
So you got your own little camp.
My people hate your people.
I got my own camp.
We may negotiate at some point. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's basically, we're different camps of humans trying to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Because who can last the longest? Like one of us eventually is going to have someone slip in the back door and bite us.
Exactly.
And then we're just going to be fending off and trying to attract more people to our camps, and
Or like Negan versus
it's just gonna be nasty.
yeah.
So, all right. So if we're gonna kick this off, I roll to start, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go.
And this is just a demo copy, so there will be. I see already talking about additional like stretch goals and stuff, different cards and modes. And
yes.
Like the hidden bite card is just one of many possible cards that'll be used for that trigger thing.
So pre-production, pre-Kickstarter, things can change, may change.
Yes.
Components and art is not final.
Exactly.
We'll just give all the disclaimers that I'm used to hearing.
This is printed with game crafters, so which is really nicely done. The cards and tokens are really cool. But
all right, so here we go.
All right, roll it and that side.
Roll it and see what happens. So I've got a 1 and a 2.
Yep. So this is 3, and then you get a +1 on the survivors and a +1 on the survivor dice.
So what does that mean?
So that's how many of these people you would take into
I get
camp.
5 altogether then?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just take a 5. I got 5 on it.
Yep. So that is the first thing you do.
Okay, and then
now you can
draw
one card.
Draw one card because I'm drawing up to 6.
Yep.
Oh man.
And now we can play cards.
And I can.
Or you can play cards.
Yeah.
And characters we will play. They'll stay out. Actions we can play things on other people. We can play things on. We have these buildings that we can. Helps protect us.
Now, how do I play a character? Like, for playing a character, I just play them in front of me?
Yeah, you'll play them right in your base. Yeah, put them where we can see them on camera, so like put them up.
Yep. So I will put. So I've got my apartment building is what I'm hiding in with 5 survivors, and then I've got an unexpected hero. So it says when your camp rolls the infected symbol, ignore all dice and modifiers.
Oh yep. So there is an infected symbol on these dice. They double the result. Let me double check. When the symbol is rolled, it doubles the result of your survival roll plus the survival phase and survival die modifiers. Yeah, so you'll get double, and it's the same for the infection dice, but it doubles in a bad way.
Okay. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's it. That'll be the end of your.
So I don't draw anything back up till my next.
Right.
Actually, hang on.
Redraw happens in the middle.
Okay.
So event wasn't drawn when you drew a card, right?
No.
Okay. So you play an action. So you do one of the following. You played a character.
Okay.
And then in turn, pass the base dice and that to the left and roll, and then we can continue.
Okay.
Oh, I got a blank. Nice. So I got 3 survivors with my.
And I think you want to have as many survivors as possible, right?
Correct. Yeah. And this is limited. That's the amount of survivors that are in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably should mention end game too. I will after this. And there are reaction cards too. I should mention that. So you can play those on other if a card's played on you, there are reaction turns you can reaction cards you can play.
Yes.
That can negate things.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. Look at that. All right, I'll just play Alive Inside, which gives me 3 more survivors.
Oh wow. Okay.
There we go.
All right. So then you draw.
I'll draw up to 6. Or wait, I should have drew.
Should have drew up to 6.
I should have drew before that. So before that happens, let me see if an event happens. No.
Okay.
But I will just do what it's there.
All right. And then pass the die.
Yep. Keep going.
So then I'm gonna do my survival roll. Okay, so I got a biohazard symbol, but it says when your camp rolls the infected symbol, ignore all dice and modifiers.
Well, for that one, that doubles up your
But this has like a green symbol on it.
Yeah, that's the only with that one.
Okay, so in this case, this just doubles this, so I get 4.
Yep.
Right?
Roll. It doubles the result of the survival roll plus survive. Yes.
All right. So I roll, then I'm gonna draw. Nope. Let's see here. Ooh.
So play continues until there is only one camp with survivors and/or characters that player is declared the winner. So if you're out of characters and survivors,
Yeah.
then you lose.
Well, we're gonna start the take this, take that. I'm gonna go ahead and play Hideout Overrun. -2 survivors and destroy this hideout. So I can it just says cannot be played on a camp with a no hideout showing, but you don't have that.
No,
so
I have my apartment.
You're gonna lose 2 survivors and your hideout is destroyed.
Man. I think that is destroyed, so I think that goes out of the game altogether.
Yeah, well, destroyed seems like it would be removed from game. So yeah.
Oh no, we're without our apartment. Just lasted like one turn.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and then
hey, time roller, welcome in.
And so you can play it's only one action, right?
Yeah, okay. One of the following.
Okay.
All right. Let me see what I have here.
We got to roll die first.
Yep. I just
okay. Wait, now on this one, do you have to or no? Because it shows a green die.
Oh yeah, do not roll the survivor die. It says.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's only when we're in the infection phase do we start rolling the green die.
Okay.
So, but this basically negates me being able to roll the survivor die. So I'm hurting. Ooh, and it's -2 survivors. Survival. Yikes. Okay. Ooh, so I rolled a 2 and I get... So I just didn't lose anybody.
You don't lose anybody, so that's...
Oh my god. Hey.
All right. That seems like you need to play a hideout.
Yeah, that's really cool. All right. Now I wonder. It says destroy this hideout. I assume that would just be my own.
No, because I have several that let me do that. And,
okay.
And
that would
what I read in the thing is you can play the action card on other people's camps.
Okay, yes. That's what I was thinking. Okay, yeah, that wouldn't make any sense.
Otherwise, why would you continually hurt yourself and destroy your own hideout? This is very much a take this, take that game.
Better pull out the rules just to be sure. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I know. All right, so I'm gonna play destroy your hideout.
Oof.
And that's all that is.
Bada boom.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just put that in the Crimea River. We lost an apartment.
Apartment died. NoApartments.com here.
Yeah. Yeah. So then you are going to... Oh, you already drew up? Okay, so now I go.
Yep, that's it.
So, yeah, I'm the same with you. I got to roll this bad boy. 2.
No, you just roll this. Or do you ignore? So you do not roll the survival die. Yeah.
Oh, so sorry. 2. So, same old.
Yep.
All right, then
sucks without a hideout.
I draw a card. Then I play no event. Nope, no event. I am going to...
Welcome in, Dr. Sign.
You know, for right now, this seems like a good idea, but I'm going to play the Caravan. So what the Caravan does, it says, once per game as a reaction, escape an action. Then rotate this card 180 degrees. So I'm immune to run, they are inside, and hideout overrun. So
nice.
Those cards cannot be played on me.
Okay.
For those ones. But then anything else, I can tap this to avoid an action. As a reaction, to avoid an action.
Right. So you get that once per game, essentially.
Yes.
And then when it's tapped, it's
toast.
Okay.
But I have no negative penalties on me either.
Okay. And that's your turn.
Yep.
I'll roll the base die and hope I roll something with the 2. So I didn't lose anybody, but I didn't gain anybody. So I have 4 cards. I will draw 2. All right. Oh. Okay.
It said my sound alert didn't work.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Here, let me refresh it. Maybe it'll work. There you go. All right.
Sound alert refreshed.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works.
Maybe it'll work in the future. I give no guarantees.
Hey, Dr. Sign.
Okay, I'm going to play a survivalist. Anytime your no hideout card is showing, you may immediately cover it with survivalist. So,
oh,
there we go. I got
avoids the penalties.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
That'll be good. Yep,
so I just roll this 1.
You lose 1.
I lose 1?
Yeah, because it's a negative. Oh no, you do have that now. Okay, no.
Yeah.
I forgot you had the.
I was like, this blocked me out.
If it was just the no hideout, then yeah.
Then I draw up any event. No.
You got 6.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to kill your character.
Jeez.
Wow.
Dang, that's brutal.
Your turn.
Damn it. The survivalists suck, man. 3.
Ooh, you gained
So I
1.
actually get a
Look at
survivor. Oof, that was close.
And then you draw.
Oh yes, sorry.
Because we need to see if an event happens.
4, 5, 6. Nope. Did not.
Watch, we're gonna have just 6 events in a row. It's gonna be like, what?
Possibly the only event in there is the bite thing. Now that I think about it.
So this would make me be able to avoid that event.
I don't know. I guess we'll see
find
as
out.
we go through the deck, but okay. Okay, I'm gonna play this. If we stay, we die. I'm gonna move 3 of your survivors to my camp.
Ah! Heck no, you're not.
Oh, man.
Nope.
Wait. Was that a reaction?
Yeah, as a reaction, I can do that.
All right, I'm gonna play this to negate 1 reaction card.
Wait. Oh, because you can react to a reaction.
Yeah.
Hang on. You suck.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
3 go to you.
I like that. That's funny.
Okay.
All the take that you want in this game. That's for damn sure.
My turn?
Yeah, here you go.
All right.
Do you roll the survival die? Because it's block. Technically,
It's still covering my card.
all right. So I think you roll that too.
Why would I roll that?
Because it's only not if you have no you have no hideout.
I have a hideout. I'm
Right.
still in this.
So if you have no hideout, you don't roll it. But if you do have a hideout, you roll this to add to your survivor pool.
No, that was only based upon the cards that we. It's only because that gave it to us on that card.
No, that's a +1 to the roll.
Oh.
Because
So then I should have rolled this last time. as
yeah,
well.
you should have. Yeah, you can go ahead if you want to roll it again.
So that's 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
All right. Now I draw 6.
Panic and coattails. Watch it. The rules will change when they favor him.
You realize that's
Jim.
Jim.
I realize now. I forgot that was his street name. I was like, wait, that sounds way too familiar.
Aramius. I had a feeling that was him.
Yeah,
Let's see
I
here.
forgot.
You don't have a hideout.
I do not. No. You
Nope.
destroyed my hideout. Rival camp.
Let's see here. Oh, wow. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and then just kill 2 of your survivors.
Oh, man. And I can't stop that.
Nope. All right.
Okay.
Your turn.
Let me make sure they don't go back as zombies. Or if they're actually killed. Does it say killed? Mine it just says
Minus
minus
2.
2. Alright.
The rules do not change when they favor me. Typically, it gets worse. He just gets salty over all the times I've thrown big bads at him in
Yeah,
D&D.
exactly. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Um,
He can't take the heat.
okay. Replicas and camp they until they are killed or destroyed, in which point, whenever the draw pile is depleted, the card must be drawn, shuffle. Reveals the target and reads the title. Once the action of any possible reaction that resolved is discarded. Okay. It says loses. And maybe it's only when the infection thing happens.
That's what I was thinking, is during the infection phase.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that like they aren't killed, but basically they're like sent off into back to the city or whatever.
Or they fled for whatever reason.
All right, I'm only rolling base die again because the stupid somebody killed my survivalist. 3, so I still gain 1.
Good rolls.
Draw 1, or more than that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I wonder. So I have a card that says anytime your no hideout is showing, you may immediately cover it with a hideout from your hand or the discard pile. How would hideouts get in the discard pile, you think?
If you cover, because I think you can.
That's
swap,
right. You can swap.
You can swap your hideouts.
Okay, that's right.
So
that is not happening.
Because like I will eventually get rid of this hideout.
Right. Because there's something better in there.
Okay. It's just stuff I have in my hand isn't good until I get to the next phase.
Okay.
So for me, there's no point in swapping it out right now.
All right. I'm gonna play this. Wait, it's not a bite on you. Kill a character or a survivor. I'll kill off your survivor there, or your character. Sorry, unless you can stop it.
Dang it! All right, my turn.
Yep.
2. Draw. Three survivors leave your camp.
Oh man. Eee, I got not much. Oh, yikes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it does say that. All right. What you got? That was your turn?
Yeah, that was my turn.
Okay. I need a freaking camp. I'm still hanging in there. I didn't lose any. That card sucks. Okay. gonna play -4 survivors on you.
What?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
No.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Here I go. 2. Let's see here. 6. I'm going. Oh gosh, wait, but I can't.
There's a link to the Kickstarter preview page if you want to get on the list to get notified when this goes live. I believe they're looking at October range, so
Because this isn't really doing me any good right now. I am gonna go ahead and
swap out.
swap out.
Okay.
I already know what you're gonna do.
Right.
So your turn.
Good chance. Let's see. I'm hanging in there. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of nice too. Wow. Okay, yeah, I have to get a hideout. So I need something. So I'm gonna play her.
Okay.
And she allows me to draw. It's showing you may immediately cover it with a hideout in your hand or the discard pile. I will play that.
All right. Here we go. So I'll get a +2 now on my survival.
Yep.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
And draw.
I like the sound of that.
I'm gonna go ahead and move your character over here.
What's that one called? Vote it out.
Thank you.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh,
that was nice. So
that's a good one.
5.
Yeah.
So my survivor pile. And I need to draw a card. Ooh. Well, all right. I'm going to play the nurse. Once per game, as a reaction, save one character from death or reduce survivor death by 2.
Okay.
That'll help later on.
All right. Let's see what we got here. 4, 5, 6. All right. Draw.
-3. Jeez.
Are you gonna use your nurse action?
I guess well, it's survivor. It'd be survivor death, so I'm thinking that
These are deaths. I mean, there's no way it's not deaths by doing the -3.
Well, then they would be zombies, I would think, if they were deaths. You know what I mean? Have we been? That's why I need clarification. Is if do they die? If they does deaths happen in the infection phase, or let's see.
Yeah, but nobody's infected yet, so
True.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
right? Yeah, that
we
makes
haven't hit the
sense.
infected phase yet. But it doesn't mean people didn't wander out and get killed by something.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, and even on one of my cards, the way it reads on a subtext, it says deaths cannot be reduced by barricade reactions, and it's just with the negative and the number of survivors.
Okay.
So that would lead me to believe that these negatives are you're
Are
killing
actual
off. So yeah,
kills.
you're killing off survivors.
See, that's where then I have. Then they wouldn't just go back to
Well-
the city?
well,
Then
to
that's
me,
what I'm wondering.
If we're killing them off, they're leaving this pool as well because this is
alright.
limited supply.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
So
That's what I just want to make sure we're doing that right.
yeah, because that would make sense to reduce this, so you have fewer and fewer that you have access to getting to filling your supply.
Right.
Otherwise, they'll continually refill the supply here. The nurse always wants to give the sponge bath.
Yes, absolutely. Survivors are a finite resource.
14 survivors would be removed from the game at this point as well,
Okay.
counting all the cards.
Survivor roll is a positive roll is the number of survivors gained from the city center. A negative roll is the number of survivors returned to the city center. Returned and moved survivors are kept face up. When survivors are killed, flip over the appropriate number of survivors to their zombie side and return them to the city center. When making change, take care to keep account of the remaining survivors. So the only time it says to flip them, a positive result in the infection rolls, it's the number of survivors killed. A negative result is the number of survivors gained from the city center. But it's not saying like when you play a card on somebody, does that kill that person? That's not clear. That's on dice rolls. Okay, let me. All right. Yeah. Calculate that. And then action cards can be played on any camp, including actions maybe. Once the card is discarded. Yeah, it needs a more of a clarification on the cards. Okay, cards. 5 different cards, a green bordered action, event. After being resolved, green cards are discarded while event cards are removed from the play. Orange cards, on the other hand, remain in front of the camp. They were played or until they are killed or destroyed, at which point they are removed from play. Whenever the draw pile is depleted and a card must be drawn, you reshuffle. Bad or occasionally the good things that happen at camp. Zombie action cards can be played on any camp. The most basic actions: kill off survivors or move them from one camp to another.
So yeah, kill
So
off.
it kills them. Yeah. So
And that's what I. So here's
those should be flipped then.
so here's
right?
the 14
Okay. Yes.
that have been killed per our books.
Yes. Okay. That makes sense to me.
So
Thematically, that
yeah,
makes sense too. Okay. So that depletes the supply.
depletes
of
the
people
supply.
in town.
and increases the number of zombies that
Zombies.
can go and attack you.
Okay. All right. So
That was me playing the -3 on you.
on me that died. Okay. So I get to roll both of these. So I get 2 survivors from town. I need 1 card. Oh, wow. That guy's... Why would I want that guy in my camp? Oh, I guess I could play him in your camp.
You can play. Yes,
That's
you,
right. I
you-
forgot that. Okay.
You can play people in other people's camps, and they cannot deny them.
I think just for the fun of that, I'm gonna play the know-it-all, and you get -1 survival and +1 infection to your stuff.
Well, for when I do the
Yeah,
infection.
yeah,
Oh,
because
that's-
positives are bad in the infection, negatives are bad in the
Well,
space
it just cancels each other out. 'Cause
Yeah.
These,
Yeah, you basically are.
but you reduce my survival by 1 as well, so
Yeah.
that stinks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I like that.
My turn. So 3, 4 is what I'm gonna get.
Yep. Survivors.
And then draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the cop out here. Double the effectiveness of all gun reactions.
Oh wow. Okay.
Let's go.
So just a note for the Kickstarter: maybe put kill 3 survivors instead of just -3
Yeah.
survivors or something on the cards.
Terminology.
Yeah, that might be just more clear.
Because gamers are super analytical over very specific
Yes.
terminology on games.
We want it to be exact.
When we hear if, may, must,
right.
can,
All right, so that doubles my. I get 4.
people get very literal about that stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so
Very
you
precise.
did not use the nurse to block the 3? I don't know. Did you even? Take
No,
the
I
3 out?
didn't do it. I didn't do it. Yeah,
Okay.
he's still. I tossed him in, or they got these 3.
I pulled all.
Yeah, you
those
pulled
out
them.
here.
Yeah, you did it. Okay. What you got over there? You got a cop.
I got to know it all.
Hello.
A local punk.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna play a fire on you, which is -2 survivors, and you destroy the hideout.
So thank God, because anytime I have no hideout showing, it immediately allows me to play a new hideout.
Hideout. Nice. Yeah. She was in my camp before. She went and took off.
And lose 2 survivors. As a reaction, I'm gonna do this as well. So reduce survivor deaths by 1. Cop doubles it, so that negates the 2 I would have lost.
Ah, nice.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I gotta roll first. 2,
Getting
2.
bonus with that new hideout.
So, no, it's -1, so I get a wipe on this.
Yeah, I get
get
2.
2.
You got enough survivors. It's okay.
And then I gotta draw 3 because I'm down to 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right. Man, ironically, you have a fire going on at your hideout as well.
Oh, you burned down my caravan?
So,
That's bogue. Oh, I guess that gets destroyed.
well, to your thought, do you want to just tap it?
Oh, true. So,
I'm
stop
giving
it.
you the hedge here. Arameus, I'm letting him know that he has the ability to block that
See?
action.
Anything nice?
All you have to do is tap it,
Yeah, I will tap it.
and now it's basically you've used up the good deed.
Alright, that's all it's good for. Yep. Okay.
There you go.
No, that was you? Okay.
Yes.
4 survivors.
Need to get rid of that stupid know-it-all guy.
He's a pain in the ass.
Ugh, he is a pain in the ass.
Alright, I'm going to play my hero, which once per game as a reaction may sacrifice himself to allow the camp to escape an action. This cannot be stopped or modified by other reactions.
Okay. My turn.
Wait, I should have drew a card actually. Yeah, we're still good.
I'm just gonna get 2 because this is gonna negate the 2. They're not infected.
They're alive.
Then I draw 1.
Start pulling some survivors out of. Jeez, how many times are you gonna ask him to tap it? No means no, coattails. Oh man.
I am going to kill one of your survivors. And you cannot block it with
one of my survivors.
Yep,
Okay.
dies. And then hang on. Okay, yep, we're good.
Take blank. I get one survivor. That sucks. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna move two of your survivors from the camp to the city center. Actually, wait, maybe I gotta draw a card first. Before I did that, still good. Okay, yeah, that's what I would do.
Two of my survivors
To the city, instead of killing them, they just go back to
they
town.
run back.
Yeah.
I might change in some of these for bigger tokens.
Ones. Yeah, that's cool.
10. I go 1, 2, 3, 5. And then I leave the change there. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Roll. I would lose 1, right?
For the know-it-all.
For the know-it-all. And this, so on the survival, 1 actually dies. Is that correct?
If you're in negatives?
Yeah.
Yes.
So 1 dies out of my camp, goes there. But then I get 3 that come to me from that. Yes. All right. Then I draw. Let's see here. You are going to lose another survivor.
Oh, geez.
Sleep on the watch. Your turn.
Weapons. Oh, reactions. Well, I couldn't even use a weapon for
Nope.
that? Ace. Okay.
Yeah.
3 survivors. Yeah, I'm gonna do vote it out. I'm gonna move a character or survivor from this camp to another. I'm gonna play that on you. Take
Hang on.
what?
I'm gonna go ahead and play this as a reaction.
Okay.
This camp escapes this reaction. Or this action.
Yeah.
Yep. Boop.
All right.
My turn?
Yep.
Yeah, nice try.
I tried.
You ain't taking my cop, son?
We wanted a
Oh,
cop.
God, so I'm going to lose. One of my guys dies.
I've been silently watching. How's it going so far? Not too bad. We had just one rule question that we clarified, but yeah, it's a straightforward take that kind of card game. Seems to be playing pretty quick. We're about through the deck, so we're gonna hit the event card here soon, and that changes everything. Then we'll be rolling for infected people.
2, 3. This is awesome.
My camp is very low, though.
Oh.
We keep our camp small. We don't want to feed a lot of people. That's cool that Twitch is showing me where the ad breaks are. That's nice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That Streamlabs is doing that.
Okay.
If you're subscribed, you're not seeing an ad.
Am going to play.
Oh, who's this dude?
The carrier.
Oh, God. That's horrible. The hidden bite must be played on this camp. All doctors must be removed before they will let harm come to him.
So you're going to take the bite before I do.
Okay, right. So no matter who pulls the event, I get it.
You get it.
Okay. Wow. That sucks. Bullshit.
All right. Your turn.
All right. I got 3 survivors coming my way. 2 cards. There's the hidden bite. Didn't matter anyways. I ended up with it. So, play this card immediately. -2 survivors. Give this camp the infection die. So that comes to me.
Okay.
-2 survivors. They die off. Then we flip our. We're on in the infection side, I think.
So I get infected too somehow?
Let me make sure.
Because I wasn't sure. That's the one piece I couldn't figure out how that...
When a camp is given the infection die for the first time, they enter the infection phase. They flip over their phase card to the green effect. So that's just me. Maybe it's not you. And they have the survival die. They must give it to an eligible camp. Well, I mean, okay, it would make difference if it was multiple.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't technically have. You'll have the die, right? Yeah, I would have passed that to you in that phase. Roll the base die and the infection die if you have it. Calculate the results. Oh, you're still in that phase. Okay. It says end of your turn. Pass the base die to the player on the left. It is now their turn, no matter what phase they are in. So technically, I'm in that phase. How do you get into that phase, though?
That is a great question.
Yeah. Play this card immediately. So I got the infection die. We did that. Oh, I see. So part of the infection roll, I roll the die with the green die, and then C, I pass the infection die to another camp. So then you go. You will not be infected this turn. Your next turn. It'll be when I actually roll this for the first time. Then I pass it.
Then
over.
You pass it over.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have one more turn without
being infected.
Without Aramus's infection.
Exactly. Without the gym virus.
Yes.
Which makes sense. Like, so you could, if you're playing like 4 or 5 players, you could have camps that aren't even in the infection phase yet. But if you're infected, because they screw you, you're infected now, basically.
Got it.
So yeah. So you're safe for now.
Okay. So roll.
Yeah.
That's gonna get 4, but I have 2 guys that will die because of this. But I'll get 4 in my camp.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put 1 back and just take a 5. All right. Then I need to draw a card. Then I'm going to go ahead and there's a zombie frenzy hitting you.
Oh, no.
Lose 3 survivors.
Yeesh. Very zombie-like out there.
Your turn. So now you're going to roll what? Those 2 die?
I can still roll the survivor die. Or do I not? Roll the base die and the infection die if you have it. If they have the survival, they must give it to an eligible camp. Okay, yeah, I do not roll the survival die.
All right.
So that potentially would get phased out if we're both infected, I guess.
Okay.
All right, let's step through this. Okay, roll the die. Oof, 3. Calculate by adding numbers on the dice to the modifier showing the infection. Kill survivors equal to the result, flipping them to the zombie side and pushing them into the city center. Then you pass the infection die if you have it. If you have it to any camp. Okay. So I lost 3. Ouchie. Boy, I need a better camp.
Yeah, yours isn't doing anything
not
for you.
helping me at all.
Nope.
All right. Draw a card. There must be not a lot of Camps. What that one does. Guess I will just play quick in here. I'm gonna get a new an additional survivor.
Okay. All right, so now I get
And
those.
I'll give you the infection die now.
So now these ones with the -1 survival, do those keep going even though I don't roll a survival die?
So the
or
negative,
or now it's
it's just the green now.
just the greens in action.
So that -2 is really good because that.
Yeah, but I got a +1 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid know-it-all. So I get 1, but then that's technically a 4. Then we do the -2, so I would get 2.
Okay, so
2 become infected.
technically, so let's do. So you have 4,
Yep.
5, right, and then -2, so 3.
Wait, where are you getting 5?
So that adds a +1
So-
to that.
Oh, this is infected as well. That's not a survivor.
No, it's a total. So what you'll do is
Oh,
you'll
so I moved that back. But then I have a -2 right here.
yeah, so that reduces it down to 2.
3. Because you're saying 3, 4, 5,
yeah,
-2,
2,
3.
3. So it's 3 die basically. Okay, let me just make sure. Roll the base die and infect. Calculate the results by adding the number shown on the dice to any infection modifier shown on the hideout. If you have the infection die, include the infection die shows on your hideout and or characters.
So here's the 3.
Roll the die that gets a 1 plus the additional from the hideout. Oh no, okay, you're right. The base is positive.
Is one that comes to
Yes.
you. Okay. So I would have had 1 there, and there's the 2 that would have became infected and left.
Yep.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
you draw 5.
I can hear your stomach rumble. Whoa, me? That wasn't me.
I think that was me.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mayor, welcome in.
You've got a loose board, man.
What do I got?
You lose a survivor.
Oh, no. Is there like anything that can? That really is not a good one to play right now. All right, I'm gonna play this reaction. Better them than me. I choose the camp that card action, and I choose you to effect.
Then I will react and say reduce survivor deaths by 1 because it was a 1.
Okay, so it didn't do anything.
So that didn't do anything.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I hope you die.
Oh my god. Oh, that's good though. So
that
3 and 3, it just negates it.
Well, but still,
right?
for keeping track of what would have happened, 3 came in,
3,
and then those 3
would
die.
Yeah,
Because
true.
again, limited pool.
Right, that makes sense.
So, what's up, Ben?
I have 4, okay, 2 cards. I've got to shuffle the deck. Yeah, this is what they call a beer and pretzels type game, I would say.
Yeah.
Just break out and just,
A lot of
shits and giggles.
yeah, it's a lot of zombie take this, take that
Yep.
action with a little bit of luck of the die roll and
Yep. Oh. I am just going.
we never had really an event card other than this.
Yeah, that's the only. So in the Kickstarter, they'll have additional event
Yeah.
cards you can shuffle in, but that's the one that we're playing
Okay.
in the base game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would have been something I would have liked to have seen a lot more event
Events
cards.
pop
Just
up.
I think that would spice the game up quite a bit.
All right, I'm gonna go +2 survivors.
Man, look at you getting all these plus on the survivors.
Yeah,
All right, then I roll that
doubles
doubles
that.
this, so I get
So yeah, get two
two
survivors.
survivors. And then let's see here. I draw up two. You lose three survivors.
I will reduce that by 2.
Okay.
The reaction is only 1.
All right, your turn.
So I gain 2, but lose 1.
Lose one.
Okay, draw 2. I'm just gonna straight up kill 2 of your survivors.
I'm going to. I'm going to prevent 2 survivor deaths.
Okay.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
So 1, 2, but I got a -2 there, so that's blocked out, and I gain 2 survivors. And I got to draw 2. 2. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and kill.
My hero?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill your hero.
Ah. Okay. I wonder. So we haven't been playing it. Do you think when he killed, does he go out of the?
I would say the heroes leave.
Like they don't go back into the
Yeah.
discard pile. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know what heroes have been killed. I know I killed one more other, I think, of your heroes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember what one it was though.
I don't either. Outside my
Anyways,
okay.
yeah, I would say they go just like we removed the hideouts that we
gets destroyed.
destroyed,
Yeah,
yeah.
that really makes sense. There's not a lot of heroes in the deck, so it probably doesn't happen a lot. Ooh, I double nothing.
Yeah.
So nothing happened.
Woo.
Ooh-wee.
Does this have the little symbol on it?
No.
Oh, it doesn't. So you can't
It's a
double
blink.
can't double that.
Can't double the infection.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one good thing.
Oh, if Jim was in that hideout, he'd triple the infection.
He would. His pizza spreading rampantly throughout the village. All right, I'm gonna play +3 survivors.
Gosh, you are just lucking out with all these pluses, man.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh, 6
I get
survivors.
6.
Jesus, that die rolls.
Hello, mama.
Not in your favorite.
That's as good as it gets. Draw 1. All right, I'm destroying your hideout, and you lose 2 survivors. Caravan is gone.
I will tap this to not lose my 2 survivors.
Okay.
All right. 2 and 2. So I gain 2.
2 come, 2 go.
And 2 go. Like, hey, welcome. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Up.
Yep. Draw 6.
Yeah, it's weird, like doing the draw in the middle of the phase.
Yeah, that's weird.
Is
Yeah.
the one thing that keeps throwing me off because
Right.
it's usually you draw up first.
Yeah,
But
or
this
at
has,
the end, or
yeah, this has you doing it right in the middle. I'm just so hard getting used to that.
it is weird. Yeah.
By all means, nothing wrong with changing the
I like it. It's fine.
by changing the status quo.
We just played so many
again.
games,
It's just it's just some things intuitively are either at the beginning or at the end.
All right, your prison. You got a prison there? Gets destroyed,
Hang on.
or does it?
I'm gonna prevent destruction of this hideout.
Okay, that's less fun.
My turn.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a 1 in here to take a 5.
Good lord. Yeah, no good.
Thank you, infected die.
Not rolling
1,
anything bad on the infected dial.
2.
Let me rub it a little bit. Maybe it's
Okay.
weighted a certain way.
So hang on. I think you did kill this character, the unexpected hero. That's one I had.
Possibly. Okay.
So we'll throw that out.
We'll throw that one
I'll
out.
draw 1 in its stead. Because I had that. That was the first hero I played.
Okay, yeah. So it's not there. Obviously,
Yeah.
It must have died.
All right, let's see here. We will do.
And just so you know, there is another whole deck of cards that gets added to this deck if we're playing multiple players. Minus 3 survivors. Damn. Got nothing I can do with that. Damn, man, getting a lot of zombies out there.
Yep. Give those 2 5s for another.
I gain 2.
3.
Or what's this? And then plus
Plus
2 infection and plus 1 to the die.
Oh.
Holy
So
crap.
4.
So that's
5, 6.
6. I gain 2, so it's 6.
Yeah.
That's easier to figure out. Just take the guys and then figure out what the infected is. Wow. That was bullshit. That's what that was. Oh. You killed this guy.
Okay.
Because he was on my base and you
Yeah,
killed
that's
him
fine.
like right
Yep,
away.
then draw 1 up
Yep.
instead.
Yep.
I'm telling you, the prison is looking mighty nice to camp in right now. Safety of them bars.
No kidding. But if we stay, we die though. So move 3 of those survivors over to my camp.
Ooh. I'm gonna choose your own camp to be affected by that,
Oh
and
no!
you're gonna move them to me.
And I will negate 1 reaction card.
Oh, hang on. Dang it! All right, 3 go to you.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Oh man.
All right. Well played, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. This is
6
balls.
Woo!
What is it going
Everyone
on?
likes being in prison, man.
I guess so.
I don't know what to tell you,
Looks
but
like the safe place to be.
anyone who
Wow.
has watched any zombie shows in their lifetime knows that prisons are safe.
Jesus.
Let's see here. I really don't like what you did, so all of a sudden I sent you my infected ones and they all died.
Oh no.
3 survivors dead.
Just kill off 3. Yeesh. Got nothing I can stop that with.
Feeling it.
Ooh, that city center's getting pretty meager.
You got no hideout, man. That's what happens when you're out in the wild.
Yeah,
you got 4.
finally something. Yeah. Oh wow.
I want a card that says, get rid of this thinking know-it-all guy.
Well, there's a card to kill a character, so if you have anything like that,
Hmm.
you can kill your own characters too.
It's true.
-4 survivors on you, sir.
What? Boo. Ah. Wow.
Pow! There it goes. Boom.
I'll do first aid to prevent one of them.
Okay.
So I still lose 3?
3. Yeah, it was 4.
2, 3. Bye, baby. Bye, Jimmy. Bye, Charlie.
Oh, the names.
Bye, Greg.
Oh no.
Okay.
Names.
Yeah, here we go. Ooh, that's not good.
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah,
so I get 1. Plus 1 would turn that to a 4, but then I have a -2. So I take 2 will leave my camp. So I'm gonna throw a 5 here and take 3 back.
Okay.
Put that on the Aussie side.
Makes sense.
Okay. Oh, and I drop 1, 2. I'm going to kill off my know-it-all.
There you go.
So he's dead. That goes there. And your turn.
Wait, it's not a bite.
Yeah, I'm tired of having that guy here, man. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you just got to kill one of your own camp.
I'd like to see more of these characters in the game that you can play. With
Those
other
ones
people.
are, yeah.
Those are fun.
I agree. Like those, and you know what though? Like in all fairness, oh, you just lose straight 3.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh wait, +2.
Oh no,
5.
5. Is there anything I can do?
Oh, +1 to the die. 6.
6. Yeah, it's 6.
Wow.
Total. Oh my god. I have anything? Oh god, that was horrible.
That's painful, man. Yeah, I forgot. I don't think we've been paying attention to that piece.
What's that? The
The
that,
ads. Yeah, I think we've slipped a few of those
Maybe
where we
a
didn't do
little bit.
those.
I think for the most part we've been not had the no hideout thing showing for most of the game. I had that camper forever and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's true.
So. Man, as soon as the hideouts run out of the deck, you really
Yeah.
that really increases the clock.
Yep. I got one of my hideouts back that I discarded a while back.
Oh, nice. But yeah, I like the characters that's doing negative things to other people.
Yeah. And again, there
yeah,
should be some in
right.
there,
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
for more players.
-2 to your survivors. Yeah, we can look through that other deck to see what. I assume there's more of the know-it-alls
Yeah.
or that kind of thing. Because that's fun.
Yeah, I lose 2. All right, here they go. Here we go. I'm up. 2, 1, but I've got a -2, so that negates that altogether, and I just get 1. Because I got rid of my stupid know-it-all guy.
Okay.
So, 2, 3, 4, 5, draw 1 up.
Man, I got not many left.
Let's see here. I would like clarification on this one. I have a feeling, does that kill the, well, if it was a doctor,
Doctor.
it would
That's
kill
a
the
nurse.
doctor if you had it, right?
Yeah, all doctors must be removed.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Before they will let harm come to him.
All right.
Yeah, so if I had doctors, they would have to die off before I could kill off this guy, basically.
Now, if I move this over to me, will I get it in an active status?
I don't think so, because it's once per game. So I would assume no.
In that case, you will just lose a survivor.
And I can't do anything about that. Alright. Double. Oh, I got 2 friends. Thankfully.
You'll still
And,
take +2 on the infected.
Oh, because of
You still
this.
take that.
Oh, that's right. And does +1 to that? Does that?
Yeah,
You think so? So would it be 3 then?
that's my guess.
Okay.
Like you have a default 1 on that die essentially.
Right, and then +2 on top of
Yeah, +2
the
on top
infection.
of it. Yeah.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah.
And, like no hideouts left either.
There are. My hand.
That'll help me.
rid of them because I don't want you to have them.
I'm gonna just play my doctor here.
Okay, but now.
So it just means I can't get rid of this guy. Is all it means. All doctors must be removed before they will let harm come to him. So I would have to
So instead of killing him, it would kill a doctor.
kill doctor first before I could get. But really, it doesn't hurt me at this point because we're not in the survival phase. So
Okay.
he's just a little bit of extra meat shield.
Got it.
for my camp.
Okay. All right. Let's see what happens.
Damn.
4. I'll throw a 1 here and take a 5. Draw up. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and move the doctor to me.
Oh man.
There we go.
All right. We're getting close to the end, I think. All right. Oh my god. So 6. I lose 6. I gain 1. Let's see. We'll do that first.
Yep.
Gain 1. Lose 6.
6. Yeah.
Yikes. And drop 2 more cards. All right, I'm gonna do vote it out and take your cop unless you can stop me.
Oh, that's moving them?
Yeah, move a character from this camp to another.
Have no way to stop that.
All right, good.
All right. So that's negated and I get 1. And then draw up.
I don't have much of a city left or a camp left. Not going good.
1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna pass at this point because I don't have anything I can really do.
I can do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there is also a rule that you can discard 1 or 2 cards from your hand without redrawing. So that is an option as well.
Without redrawing?
Yeah. So after your action phase, so you can one of your actions can be to discard 1 or 2 cards from your hand.
So that way, hopefully, your next turn you get a whole
different ones. Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You lose 2.
Yep.
Well, 2 come to you, and then 4 go into here.
2 come to me. Oop. Then like that.
Yep.
Okay. 6. We want to shuffle that deck. I will just play +1 survivor to myself. 5. We keep our camp lean and mean.
All right.
Again, these are 3 of the people.
2's negated by that, and so I just get 1. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Oh, but it's fine because this one doesn't have the limitation on it. So I'm going to cause a fire.
Mm-hmm.
It really doesn't destroy your hideout, but you do lose the 2 survivors.
Okay.
Because there's some that say cannot be played if there's a no hideout. And this says death cannot be reduced by weapons reaction.
Okay. Looking at that one. So 2, you said?
Yeah. Which is why I figured you took the cop. Because you'd have some kind of weapon reaction ability to...
No, I'm just trying to get, because I lose when I have 0 characters or 0.
Oh, got it.
So the more characters in my camp, the keeps me going a little longer.
Well, this might be it right here.
It could be.
Unless you roll really good on that.
Okay, well, that's gain 1. And then 4. And I lose 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm still in it just because I have characters still. um, Play continues until there is only one camp with survivors and or characters that player is declared the winner. Okay. The camp at any point has 0 characters / survivors. That's when you turn into zombie. But we're not really going to hit that because okay, so I'm still these people are still alive. 3 people.
So what happens when if you roll the infected again? Is it start killing off characters?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Because otherwise we would sit here forever
going
waiting.
back and forth
back and
until
forth, and that would be. Then this game would become painful.
Right.
If that's the case, I'd be like, yeah, that doesn't work.
Right. That's good call.
Yeah, I feel like either you lose if you had no characters, or you had no survivors. That triggers endgame. That would make sense.
Right, it is. Play continues until there is only one camp with survivors and or characters. Continues until there is only one camp with survivors and or characters. The player is declared the winner.
Which makes sense because if you
so it says characters / survivors, they lose the game. So if a camp at any point has 0 characters / so / would be either, right? Or would that be either or?
Either or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that makes sense.
Yeah, because I feel like either, especially it might make sense in like a large multiplayer game where you might have one player who's only got survivors and has no characters left.
Yep. Gotcha. Yeah.
And so if everyone's characters were killed off, then he was like the only one with a character left. That person would win in like a very large multiplayer game.
Yep.
Or, in our instance, this is really the deciding factor: is does somebody still have survivors left?
Right.
If there is somebody with survivors left and the other person does not, then that ends it right there.
So really, in this infection phase, you could kill off somebody's characters, and they could still have survivors and still lose.
Still lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's.
I mean, that's the way I'm.
Yeah, because it's a slash. It says 0 character / survivors.
Yeah, so it's anybody who either has survivors or characters left.
Maybe just clarify that.
Yeah.
Just to be clear. But yeah, that would make. Otherwise, we would just be playing cards back and forth until you kept getting cards that said move character
Or kill
characters.
Yeah.
And that
would take a long.
It would take a long time. But yeah. So yeah, that Dan wins. See, I lost all my people to the zombie apocalypse.
I was holding on to the mall and the hospital this whole time.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah, and my first draw was 3 encampments.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So like you had none,
and
I
all
was
the
sitting
green
there.
cards. That's all I had.
I was just sitting there with options all day, going, you can get rid of one. I got more. So that was just luck of the draw in the beginning. But I would be interested to give this a full play with more people.
Yeah, more people I think would help it.
I think this game would shine at a higher player count. Or again, this is going to Kickstarter, right? So the other thing I think about is if you're playing with more event cards in a 2-player game, that would like. So they did a scaling, right, where they said, hey, in a 2-player game, you're going to have X amount of event cards that are added in, kind of just again to give more action, make more stuff happen. Other than back and forth. So.
Yeah, sprinkled. Maybe have 3 events sprinkled.
Yeah, I would say like 3 events would be pretty good.
Interesting that like totally messes up things or kills off a character off of your camp, everybody's camp.
Yeah,
there could be all kinds of different things.
Where like all players lose.
Lose so many survivors or character or because that could be interesting if that hit.
That could be very interesting. I love the art on this though. I will say the art on this is awesome.
Yeah, James, man, you are pretty cool. This art is amazing.
Yeah, this art is very it's very dark. Some of it just seems kind of old school. Like if you look at some of the art on this, it's like crosshatch or
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and just some of it's got that very old comic book style art, but just the way it's done is very gritty and it's cool. I really like it.
It is gruesome and gritty for sure.
I really like the art on this game.
Very cool. So the cards that didn't come out. So looks like some different cards. So there's like different locations, like the pub, the police station, research facility. So yeah, there's different. With multiple players, you get more things, and basically it's these cards that are blacked out. That don't come in. And so there's negotiations, move the survival or infection die to this camp. So this would be more people, more interaction.
Yep.
There is an option to do trading.
Yes.
So that could make a big difference in this game too, just a 2-player.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd love to take a look at it when it maybe comes to.
And that's why I say like it'll scale better, I think, with more players, because the big thing I read on it too, like you just mentioned, was the option to trade characters or, you know, certain things along those lines where
you can use reactions on other people. Like 2 people could be going something. You can use a reaction to mess with what happens there.
Yeah. So I think the kind of the diplomacy of being able to trade with other players on certain things, I think is very appealing. Yeah, I would love to see this game. Well, let's see, does it have a player count listed on it?
5, I think.
That's what I was gonna say. 5 to me, I feel like I could see 2 to 6.
6. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd say if you get to like an odd number, 5, or again 6, I could see this game just like being a blast with some friends and grabbing a couple beers and, you know, or your favorite beverage and just kicking back and doing a bit of take that with a little bit of diplomacy in there could be a lot of fun. Again, the art's very cool on this, so check it out on Kickstarter, guys. Definitely encourage looking at it.
I'll have this up on YouTube as well. I'll have the link in the description. You can click through and check it out there. Get notified when it comes live. But I was also thinking too, this die mechanic too. Like we just passed it back and forth. But with multiple players, you can choose who gets this. So if somebody's stacking up a lot of survivors, you can say, "Oh, I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to somebody else that gets that die that round."
Got it.
So that gives choice too in the game.
Yeah.
As well, but. Yeah, so that is Survival Zombie Infection. Check it out when it comes out on Kickstarter.